Taking a look at retirements among public workers this year. We saw the demonstrations in Madison in February relating to collective bargaining rights and benefits for state employees. And we've seen an increase in teacher retirements in various school districts. But what about another area the state is responsible for? Public safety and criminal investigation. Fox 11's Becky DeVries looked into those retirements, and she joins us this morning to talk about her special report, which airs tonight at 9. Good morning, Becky.
Good morning, Rachel.
So what did you find?
Well, basically, retirements for state employees are up across the board. Let's get right to the numbers. From January through April of this year, the first 4 months of this year, nearly 8,000 state employees started the retirement process. Now, during that same time period last year, a little more than 4,000 employees retired. So the number of retirements during the first part of this year close to double during that same time period last year. Now, there's no study I'm aware of that looks at specifically why state employees retired, but I spoke with one now retired state employee who said because of the potential changes to his benefits, now seemed like a good time to retire. That's Tom Fossbender, who retired from the Department of Justice Division of Criminal Investigation as a special agent. He responded to a number of crime scenes. He's also worked on a number of major cases, including the case against Stephen Avery. His former department, the Division of Criminal Investigation, has seen an increase in retirements. However, the man who has a hand in running the department says DCI is still ready to respond to any situation.
We are a unique organization in that most of our new people come to us as very experienced police officers and investigators. And so when I look at new agents we've hired within the last year or two, they are some high-performing, very reliable, very trustworthy resources in our organization. True, there's a difference between somebody who's just come into the organization within the last year or two and somebody who's been here for 30 years. But our new people aren't like new recruits fresh out of the academy.
I would say it made my decision easier, because I had been planning retirement at any time, and I was looking for an opportunity. The opportunity hadn't quite come up yet, I guess, at the time I retired. And with the budget concerns and the things that need to be done to repair that, again, I just thought it was a smart time or a smart decision to go at that time.
And Fossbender's department responds pretty much wherever help is needed throughout the state. Usually special agents work with smaller towns and counties. Tonight at 9, we'll hear from a police chief about his interaction with the Division of Criminal Investigation and what he thinks about the retirements from the Department of Justice.
Well, it really seems like a lot of retirements all at once, but some of those people were probably going to retire anyway?
Yes. I mean, some people obviously retire every year. Some of that's going to happen no matter what. For example, Fossbender had met the requirements for retirement. He had the right number of years in and that kind of thing, had reached the right age, but he wasn't necessarily absolutely planning on retiring in January. That's what he ended up doing. He says he was looking for something else to do during retirement. Right now he's working for a private investigations firm, but had things not changed in Madison, it's possible that he would have maintained his employment with the state. He also says if he was still working for the state right now, at this point there would be no changes to his benefits package. So many effects that Governor Walker's plans are having on different levels throughout the state.
It's very interesting. Becky, thank you so much.